Hello, everybody. We're here and we're ready to go. A little bit of an earlier start at 7 o'clock today, but like always, we are here, ready to go. If you guys didn't know, unfortunately, Jalen Brunson is out today with a sore right hand. So quickly getting the start for Brunson. Mitchell Robinson was questionable with a sore knee, but he is playing today. So our usual starters, other than quickly in for Brunson tonight. We're playing Orlando. We should get a win against Orlando. We're the better team, but Orlando's a young, scrappy team. They can get hot. They can play well, and our defense hasn't been up to snuff the last two games. So hopefully, we're ready to go tonight, and we can turn it around, pick up a win tonight. Here we go. Susan, JP, Megan, what's up, everybody? Knicks by 14. Okay, Megan. I love the positivity. Here we go. Mitch has it up top, over to quickly on the right wing. Randle comes up off a Mitch screen, coming to his left, steps back on Paolo. Long two, gets blocked by Paolo. Loose ball, lands into the hands of Mitchell Robinson, down in the paint. Eventually can't hold on to it. The ball gets poked out. Here comes Franz coming the other way in transition. He's pushing all the way down. Little Euro step. Right-handed flip shot over RJ. Can't get it. Randle with the rebound. He's pushing. Over to Grimes. Grimes coming off the screen, attacking. Gets into the paint. Kicks it to the right corner. RJ wide open for three. Comes up short. Faults with Gary Harris with the rebound. Excuse me. Here comes Paolo, right side of the court. Randle's going to pick him up. Up top to Carter. Back to Paolo, who's coming off the screen. He's coming. Throws it over to Franz. Back to Paolo up top. Randle still guarding him. Carter coming up to set the screen. Paolo driving all the way down with the right hand. Little right-handed scoop shot. Knocks it down. Where was the defense there? Quickly has it up top. Over to Grimes on the left wing. Up top to Mitch. Back over to Quick. Now over to RJ up top. He's coming to his left off a Robinson screen. Gets to the basket. Gets blocked from behind from Franz. Loose ball though. Finds its way out to Quickly. Drops it off to Grimes for a deep three straight away. And he knocks it down. Grimes has been playing well last couple of games. Hopefully he keeps it going here tonight. Starts the game off for us with a three. Bolts has it up top. Coming to his right off a screen from Paolo. Randle going to switch on to him. Gets it over to Franz on the left. Now Fultz has it up top with Randle guarding him. Comes off a Carter Jr. screen. Leans in. Puts up a floater. Can't get it. Loose ball. And Quentin Grimes comes up with it. Here we go. We're pushing. Big Task. What's up, Big Task? Grimes in transition. Hesitation move. Now kicks it out to RJ. But RJ was out of bounds. Fancy move from Grimes. Kicked it out to RJ. Made the correct play. But back foot RJ just a little bit out of bounds. And that's going to be enough for a turnover. 3-2. 2 minutes into the game. We're under 10 to go here. Franz has it. Gets it over to Paolo on the left baseline. He's got RJ in the post. Hesitates. Now kicks it to the corner to Wendell Carter Jr. who puts up the corner three. Comes up well short. Robinson grabs it. Here comes quickly. Pushing in transition. Over to Randle on the left. He pump fakes. Driving to his left. Gets the foul call. Can't get the bucket to fall, but he's going to the line for two. Good aggressive move from Randle. Way to get to the line. Get some easy ones. Randle's getting MVP chance here in Amway Arena. Randle knocks down the first free throw. Love to see it. Knocking down his free throws. Randle misses the second free throw though. Fultz bringing it down. Left side of the court, Quinn Grimes guarding him. Takes him into the post, drives it down, gets into the paint. Little right-handed flip shot, knocks it down. Smooth move from Fultz there. This is a must-win. I don't know if it's a must-win, but they definitely need some good vibes going. RJ has it up top, coming to his right off the screen from from Robinson, gets into the paint, goes to a low flip shot, gets the foul on Franz Wagner. Good move from RJ to draw the foul. Wagner's a good defender. Nice behind the back move to get into the paint. Most Florida fans migrated from New York City. Yeah. RJ misses the first free throw. Unfortunate. Randle also missed a free throw. I don't like the way this is going with our missed free throws. RJ does indeed knock down the second, though. Solid. Here comes Fultz, left side, gets it into Franz. Franz kicks it out to Paolo. They swing it over to Gary Harris. Oh, no, Carter Jr., excuse me. Got similar hairstyles, man. RJ bringing it down, right side of the court, coming to his left off a screen from Robinson, gets into the paint, flips it up, tried to get it to Mitchell Robinson, but the connection wasn't there. Franz with the rebound, he's pushing transition, gets it over to Paolo on the left corner, puts it up, set his feet, and he knocks it down, nothing but net. Here comes Quickly. He's got it up top, calling out the play, over to Robinson. Randle has it on the right wing. RJ's coming up. Gets it over to RJ up top in the middle. Franz is on him. Driving it to his right off a screen from Robinson. Snakes to pick and roll. Now Wendell Carter Jr. is forced to pick him up. Gets it out to Randle. Randle's got Paolo on him. Puts up the contested three over Paolo. Can't knock it down. Here come the Magic. Fultz rushing it down the court. Going one-on-one against Quickly into the paint. Kicks it out to Franz. They swing it into the corner to Gary Harris, who puts up the three in the corner, and he knocks it down. And the Magic... knocking down some threes. Here comes RJ in transition. He's pushing. Hesitates. Gets to the basket with the left-handed flip. Can't get it over Carter Jr., who contested him at the basket. Here comes Paolo the other way. Randle guarding him. Leans in. Puts up the shot. And a foul on Randle. It's a tough foul call. Tough foul call for Randle. Andres? What's up, Andres? Just wanted to... say sup, not gonna stay because my sickness. Hope I'm good by Monday because my school is taking a trip to the Knicks versus Rockets on Monday. Ooh, nice. Hope you feel better, Andres. Paolo knocks down the first free throw. I should know damn near half my family lives in Florida. Yeah, I know a couple people down in Florida too. Florida is like... Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to say nothing about that. It's 11-5 early. 7.5 to go here in the first. Knicks defense, not where you wanted to be. 10-1 run for the Magic in the last 2 minutes. Here comes Quickly, left side of the court, crosses over, gets into the paint, goes to the floater, comes up short, loose ball. Quickly comes up with this, saves it in the RJ, who puts it up and in. Nice effort from Quickly there to save the play and get RJ an easy two. Fultz has it up top with Grimes guarding him, coming to his left. Quickly's guarding Harris, who's running off a couple of screens. They get it over to Paolo on the right side, who hesitates. Kicks it out to Carter Jr. with Mitch coming out to guard him. Up top to Paolo. Randle guarding him, coming to his right. Mitch is going to pick him up. He's got nothing going. Carter Jr. has to throw it up. Doesn't hit the rim. Air ball. Good defense from the Knicks there, although not great offense from the Magic. Randle has it over to RJ on the right wing, bringing it down, tries to get it in the Randle, doesn't have anything, almost picked it off, but here comes Randle, now kicks it back out to RJ. RJ's got Franz on him, over to Grimes, who catches and shoots from the left wing. He knocks it down. Grimes is feeling it tonight. 2 for 2 for Quentin Grimes. Fultz bringing it down, left wing, drives it in, kicks it out to Carter. Now over to Paolo, who's bringing it down. Randle sticks with him. He drives to the right, tries to put up a scoop, doesn't get it. Looking for a foul call. Over to RJ. RJ's bringing it down the right side. Fultz is going to pick him up. Robinson making his way down. RJ coming to his left, driving it in, gets inside. Wild shot. Not a good shot from RJ, but Grimes able to save it. Now dribbles it back out, puts up the long three, can't knock it down as it comes off the front rim. Paolo with the rebound, throws it up ahead, quickly picks it off. Good defense from Quickly to get back. Here comes Grimes, bringing it down over to RJ, over to Randle with one dribble, blows by Carter Jr., excuse me, and throws it down. Both teams not making some great decisions, but a couple of highlight plays here from Randle and Grimes. Also quickly with the solid defense there. Frank, what's up, Frank? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pretty okay start from the Knicks. What do you guys think? How we feeling? How we feeling after this start? The defense is still a little bit of an issue, but things are moving. Is the best way to put it. Things are moving. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired tonight. Oh, the Sweet 16's on. I completely forgot. Completely forgot. Anyway. Anyway, the Knickerbockers. Randle's 1 for 3. That one shot was his only made basket. RJ's 1 for 5. Not great. Quickly's 0 for 1. He does have 2 assists. Solid. And Grimes 6 points, 2 for 3 from 3. One of them was a bit of a heat check. Was a deep 3. But their offense isn't the thing we've been worried about. Their defense is the thing we've been worried about. And just from looking at the box score, Paolo's 2 for 3. Carter Jr.'s 0 for 3, all of them from three-point range, so they're keeping him out of the paint. Mitchell Robinson's doing a good job of forcing him out to the perimeter. He hasn't been able to knock down any shots. Markelle Fultz, 1 for 2. A steal. Hasn't done much else yet. We're halfway through the first quarter here. Gary Harris, similar story. He has knocked down a 3, though, with a rebound. So overall, other than Paolo, Knicks have held pretty much everybody in check. Wagner's with 2 assists, so he's being more of a ball mover right now. But I think RJ's done a pretty good job of keeping him out of the paint. Solid defense. Solid defense. Not great. Not great. They got a couple of open looks. Harris and Paolo's, both of their threes, the only 2 threes they've hit, came from wide open corner looks, which is what you actively try to prevent. It's open looks from the corner, but, you know, okay. We'll see how they combat that. Now, good news. Silver lining in the Brunson injury, who's sitting out tonight with the sore right hand. We're gonna see some Deuce minutes, some Deuce McBride minutes. Should be solid. I'm actually excited. All right, here we go. Bolt's bringing it down. Gets a handoff from Wagner, drives into the paint, right-handed scoop, good contest from Quickly. Robinson snatches down the rebound. Now Quickly bringing it down, coming to his left off a screen from Randle, gets into the paint, now kicks it back out to Randle. Randle has it up top with Paolo guarding him, hands it off to RJ. RJ looking to get it back into Randle. Randle has it, 1-on-1 against Paolo on the left wing. Spins again, is in the paint, kicks it out to Quickly, catch and shoot for 3. Misses it off the front rim, loose ball. Robinson able to keep it alive and saves it to Quinn Grimes. Beautiful effort from Robinson there. Randle has it up top, 1-on-1 against Franz. Steps back, fires the 3, in and out. Can't knock it down. The Knicks not able to knock down some shots tonight. Already the start here. Only Grimes has had it going. Fultz fires a bullet pass to the corner for Gary Harris for 3. Can't knock it down. Loose ball. Knocked out of bounds by Wagner, so the Knicks are going to retain possession here. What happened to Sims? I mean, he's sitting behind Mitch and Hartenstein. I love Sims, but I do think that Mitch and Hartenstein are better. He's our third string center. Hartenstein's in here for Robinson. Quickly bringing it down, goes to the right hand flip floater. Can't knock it down, but Hartenstein keeps it alive. Ball finds its way to RJ, back to RJ. He's got Fultz on him. RJ isolating, driving to his right. Drew some contact, but got blocked out of bounds from Fultz. Couldn't see what the ref called there. He called it out of bounds. I know he called the foul. He did call the foul. That's what I thought he called. But commentary crew called it out of bounds. It is a foul on Fultz, so RJ's going to the line for 2 there. Just got to knock down our free throws here. RJ with the first one, and he comes up short. Shouldn't have said anything. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. RJ with the second free throw, knocks it down. Love to see it. Fultz bringing it down the left side of the court. Grimes guarding him, stays in front of him. Good defense from Grimes. L quickly comes up playing the passing lanes, gets the steal. Got fouled by Anthony going to the basket. Couldn't finish the layup. A little bit of a wild layup in transition there. Tried to switch hands and finish with the left hand on the left side of the basket. But nice steal from Quickly to get out in transition, get an easy two. He got fouled by Cole Anthony, so he's going to the line for 2 years. He couldn't convert the layup. So Quickly at the line for 2. He should catch both of these, and he comes up short. Maybe it's me, guys. Maybe it's me. Oh, brother. Knicks are 3 for 7 from the free throw line. Quickly missed one. RJ's missed 2. Randle's missed 1. Quickly hits the second one, though. Solid. We'll take it, I guess. Have to. So it's a 14-12 lead. They're 4 for 8 from the free throw line now after that last make. Fultz bringing the ball down. Grimes guarding him up top. Over to Paolo on the left wing. Coming to his right. Off the screen from Carter. Puts up the one dribble pull-up 3. Comes up short. Fight for the rebound. Ball is loose. Hart comes up with it. Throws a nice hit-ahead pass to Randle, who drives it in and can't get it. But Quentin Grimes fights for the rebound. Puts it back up and in. Quentin Grimes, a little bit everywhere around him right now. Love it. Love the effort from Grimes here. Grimes almost comes up with a steal on Fultz, but knocks the ball out of bounds. So the Magic will retain possession here. Fultz is inbounded. They get it in the Paolo. It's Carter Jr. backdoor. Gets the and one. I hate those soft fouls like that. They just kind of reached over. Fouled Carter Jr. when he had an easy layup. If you're going to foul a guy, foul a guy. Don't allow him to have this easy of a path to the basket without really making his attempt difficult. Too easy of a layup. Soft foul from Hart there. So Carter Jr. is at the line for 1 here. Matt, what's up, Matt? Need 2 wins tonight, Knicks and Nets. Yup. We'll be checking in on the Nets, see how they're doing. I believe their game starts at 7:30 though, so they haven't tipped off yet. Grimes driving it in, almost loses the ball. He's got it on the left corner, gets it in the Randle now. He's got the mismatch. They bring a double team. Now they leave. Randle 1-on-1 against Banchero, gets into the paint, fades away. And Banchero comes in for the rebound. Here he comes, pushing right side of the court. Gets it over to Fultz, who attacks quickly. Gets into the paint. Ooh, a nice drop-off pass to Carter Jr. That was pretty from Fultz there. Deuce McBride bringing it down over to Randle. Snaking the pick and roll from Hartenstein. He's got Carter Jr. on him. Leans in, goes to the floater. Gets the foul call, though. He's going to the line for 2. Okay. A little bit of a slow-paced game. Definitely low scoring. It's 16-16 with 3 minutes left here in the first. Which, honestly, don't mind the pace with how much the Timberwolves scored and how much the Heat scored. I'd love the Knicks to get back to a little bit more of a defensive mentality. Now, it's a lot easier to play defense against a non-playoff team that's this young in the Orlando Magic. But you take them where you can get them, right? This helps build confidence on defensive end. By the way, Randle just missed another free throw. They are now 4 for 9 from the free throw line. I have no words for that. But if we can get back to our defensive ways, I'd feel much better about this team moving forward with the last couple of games left. So here comes Fultz. Grimes going to pick him up. Over to Mo Wagner now. Hands it off to Banchero, who's coming down the right side of the court. Leans in, tries to go for a right-handed scoop. Knocks it down over Hartenstein and Randle. Not good enough defense on Banchero tonight. Josh Hart driving it in, gets into the paint, kicks it out to Deuce. Deuce has it in the right wing. Coming around Randle, pick and roll, pulls it back out. Crosses over to the left, gets into the paint, a nice bounce pass to Hartenstein. Beautiful driving kick from Deuce McBride there. Here comes Paolo bringing it down the left side of the court. Randle's going to pick him up. Coming off a Cole Anthony screen. Now they kick it to Anthony on the left wing, who's wide open from three. Comes up way long. Randle with the rebound. He's pushing it down. We're about 2 minutes to go here in the first. Randle has it one-on-one against Mo Wagner. Pulling it back out. Hands it off to Deuce. Deuce comes off a Randle screen, kicks it over to Hart, swings in the left corner for Grimes, who's wide open for three, can't knock it down. Boncaro with the rebound, he's bringing it down. It's 19-18, we're under 2 minutes to go here. Fultz pushing in transition, doesn't have anything, forced to kick it back out to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony has it on the right wing, bringing it back up top with Grimes guarding him. He attacks off the dribble, doesn't have anything. Grimes ties him up, but they call a foul instead of a jump ball. Unfortunate for Quentin Grimes, who appeared to get more of the arm than the ball, but I don't think it was in the act of shooting. Should be out of bounds for the Magic there. Well, at least they had a 2-game free throw streak. They were due to come back to their average, Matt. They were due to come back to their average. 2-game good free throw shooting streak is ridiculous. So that game starts at 7:30. We'll keep an eye on it. Obviously, right? Cleveland, Brooklyn. Big game. Need Brooklyn to lose. Matt, you said you want the Nets to win tonight. I'm rooting for Cleveland tonight. Right? If we go to the standings, we're 4 games behind Cleveland. We're not catching up. Not the way they're playing. There's too few amount of games remaining for the Knicks to catch Cleveland for the 4th seed. It's just not going to happen. I'm rooting for Cleveland to win because at the very least, I want to maintain this 5 seed. And in order to maintain the 5 seed, I need the Brooklyn Nets to lose. They're only 1 game back in the loss column to us. It'd be much nicer if there were 2 games back in the loss column. So I'm rooting for Cleveland tonight because I don't want Brooklyn to win. Because I'd at the very least like to maintain the 5 seed. As much as I love chasing that 4 seed, we're now 4 games behind them. And they have the easiest schedule remaining. They have a bunch of easy cupcake games. Even if we end up beating them, we're still 4 back in the loss column. It's not happening. They're not losing 4 games. Right? If we go to their schedule, they're not losing 4 remaining of these games. They have Orlando twice. They have Charlotte, Indiana. Then they have us. And they have Atlanta and Houston. I'm still looking up. All of you, Matt, do what you feel you got to do. I'm looking to stay where we are. At the very least, I'm looking to stay where we are. As long as we win, nothing else matters. But I prefer right now for Brooklyn to lose just because I want that 5 seed. I'd like to play Cleveland in the playoffs. Wow, they lost 4 in a row. They're due for one. They're due for a win. They got Cleveland and Miami. They did count Cole Anthony in the act of shooting. Unfortunate. Hit the first free throw. Susan, is this a different Susan? Do you think there will be magic tonight? I think the Knicks win. That's what you're asking me. I think it'll be a magical night for the Knicks when they come out with a win tonight. McBride up top to Randle. Swings it over to the left wing to Grimes. Grimes pulls it back out, gets it over to Randle. Randle's got Mo Wagner on him. Randle kicks it out to Deuce. And there's an illegal 3 seconds. So someone's going to go shoot the technical foul. Looks like Randle's walking on the line. Different Susan. Yeah, I figured Profile pictures were different, but I don't know if maybe my screen had glitched out. I've come to grips with the first round win, but after that, I'm praying. That's true. That's true. I'd love, at the very least, the first round win. Love it. Goga Batadze is in the game for the Magic. I forgot he was on the Magic. Deuce McBride has it up top, pulls it back, puts up the three. Off the mark. Mo Wagner with the rebound. Here comes Cole Anthony, left side of the court, pushing, loses it. Deuce McBride comes up with the steal. Bringing it down, kicks it over to Randle. Randle in the paint, tried to throw it down, but it comes off the back rim. Should have been an easy two. They don't get it. Grimes guarding Franz up top. Mo back to Franz, who comes to his left off of Mo screen. Drops it off to Mo Wagner. Harnstein comes up with the block, but they call a foul on Harnstein. So Mo Wagner going to the line for two. Very low scoring game. Both teams stuck at 20. Under a minute to go here in the first. Wagner knocks down the first free throw. Wagner goes 2 for 2 at the line. Quick outlet to Deuce, who's bringing down the left side of the court. Up top to Harnstein. Harnstein hits Grimes backdoor. He throws it down over Franz. Grimes has been our offensive engine so far, man. Franz has it up top. Josh Hart chasing him. Steps back, crosses over, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Cole, puts up the three over Deuce. Can't knock it down. Grimes with the rebound. He's going to hold it for what should be the final shot of the quarter here. Deuce has it up top now. We're under 20 seconds to go. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Harnstein coming up to set the screen. Deuce driving it to his right, driving hard. Stops. And there's a travel as he dragged his pivot foot. So they give the Orlando Magic the possession back, and there's 11 seconds on the clock. So plenty of time for the Magic to get up a shot here. They're going to walk it down. Make sure they get the last shot of the quarter. Ball in the hands of Franz. Crossing over to his left, back to his right. Driving downhill, spins on Josh Hart. Puts up a right-handed hook shot over Harnstein and knocks it down. Oh, brother. They're getting whatever they want out there. They're giving whatever they want out there right now. Oh, man. Big Rud, what's up, Big Rud? Oh, man, guys, I am tired today. It was a long day today. That game, that Brooklyn-Cleveland game should be tipping off soon. Not yet, huh? Not yet. Mikhail's averaging 25? On the season, he's averaging... No, on the season, he's averaging 19. Okay, I was going to say, when did that happen? Do I ever wash this outfit? I do. I recently washed the sweater. I haven't washed the jacket in a little time. It's definitely time to put it in the wash. It's a good call, Susan. I do wash this outfit. Yes, I do. Recently washed the sweater a couple days ago. It's funny because I only wear it here. I only wear this. I save it for this. I feel like this is now my uniform. This is now my uniform. I haven't washed the hat in a while though. Gotta throw the hat in the wash too, or get a new hat. Might be time for a new hat. Maybe I get a new hat for the playoff run. Knicks are starting to give me that familiar headache. Yeah, The vigor isn't there. It's not there. I feel like they're limping a little bit to the finish line, not playing with the same vigor that they had earlier. We need to dominate tonight and get back into the groove where the Cavs will have a party waiting for us. 100%, Matt. It's exactly how I feel as well. It's exactly how I feel as well. The Knicks have the Magic tonight, and then the Rockets on Monday. So we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We got 3 days off again. Okay, that's nice because I need the rest. Personally, I need the rest. So 3 days off would do me well. I'd have much more energy coming back on Monday. But then we got every other day coming until the end of the season. And then we got a run back against Miami. Hopefully a little bit of revenge. They got their revenge for the Randle game-winning shot. We need our revenge for the last game. And then we got a big game against Cleveland. Huge game against Cleveland. And then after that, couple of middling teams. Probably not making the play-in to get through 4 games before going into the playoffs. Should be a nice tune-up. Here comes RJ pushing on the right wing, drives it in, kicks it out to Obi, touch pass to Hart up top. Hart steps back over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it back to Hart, puts up the 3, can't knock it down. Wagner with the rebound, he gives it up to Cole Anthony, who's pushing. Deuce McBride on him. Over to Franz, back to Cole, puts up the 3 over Deuce, knocks it down. Chef wears a suit over his Knicks gear. I know. The funny thing is, too, I got my Knicks shirt on today. I don't have the Knicks sweats on, though. And I don't have the Knicks socks on, so I don't have the full fit. I'll have the full fit ready for the playoffs. Obi catch and shoot 3 from the right wing, can't get it. Hartenstein with the offensive rebound, out to Deuce, sets his feet, knocks down the 3. There we go, Deuce. Deuce been knocking shots down since the Josh Hart trade. Bataze has it up top. Hands it off to Caleb Houston. Houston's in the game. Cole Anthony catch and shoot over Deuce and rattles another one in. Is it a coincidence that the Magic have 2 guys named Wagner? It's not, because they're brothers. They are brothers. That's why RJ drives it in on Franz and knocks it down. Yeah, Franz Wagner and Mo Wagner. They're brothers from Germany who just ended up on the Magic. They just both ended up on the Magic. Kicks it out to Cole Anthony, who drives it in, throws it up with a flip shot, can't get it. Mo Wagner with the rebound. Puts it up over Hartenstein, gets the foul call, can't make the bucket, but he's going to the line for 2. Mo Wagner knocks down the first free throw. It's unfortunate that Orlando's knocking down all the free throws and the Knicks can't hit a free throw tonight. Unfortunate. Ooh, man, guys. I keep yawning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mo Wagner goes 2 for 2 at the line. RJ bringing it down the left side of the court. He's got Cole Anthony on him, which is a mismatch. Unless they're in a zone. Looks like the Magic are in a zone. So, RJ's going to isolate on Cole Anthony here. Gets into the middle of the paint, kicks it out to Hart. They swing it over to Deuce, who pump fake, sidesteps, puts up the 3. Can't get it. Loose ball. Goga Bataze picks it up. Here comes Franz pushing down the middle of the court. Nice hesitation move. Gets to the basket, puts it up and in. Over Josh Hart and Deuce. Knicks transition defense isn't holding up here. This game's going to be boring tonight. Yeah, not a whole lot of hoopla going on. Not a whole lot of hoopla going on. Quickly checks back in for Deuce, and Mitch checks back in for Hartenstein here. It's a 7-point lead, 27-34. Knicks only have 27 points. 2 minutes into the second quarter here. So, scoring is not coming in bunches. Neither team really moving and grooving. Although Franz did get to the basket there. for an and one. Knocks down the free throw. Here comes quickly, pushing on the left side of the court. Coming to the right. Kicks it over to Obi. Bump face from three. Thought about shooting it. Here comes Hart, bringing it up top. Coming off an Obi screen. Thought about passing it to Obi. Can't get it to him. But RJ's going to take Cole Anthony one-on-one from the left baseline. Kicks it to Obi in the corner. Catches. Sets his feet. Can't knock it down. Loose ball. And the Magic pick it up. Here comes Pataze, bringing it down. Leaves it off for Franz. They get it in the Mo. Mo throws it down over Obi. Knicks defense isn't holding up here, and their offense isn't able to keep up with the Magic. With the Magic tonight. Tough watch tonight, Kenny. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Not a whole lot of energy going out there right now. Magic will get like a juggernaut. Send out for some nigga aspirin. Wish this game was a little bit more exciting, but what can you do? What can you do? What the hell is this? Get it together, Knicks. Get it together, guys. This is the stretch run. You should be fine-tuning your games, and it feels like you guys are falling apart. Now, it's not that bad. I phrased that poorly because it's not that bad. They're not falling apart, but currently in a 10-point hole against the Orlando Magic. 3 minutes into the second quarter. 9:09 left. Excuse me. Randle 1 for 7. Not what you want to see. RJ 2 for 6. Also not what you want to see. Randle also missed 2 free throws. RJ also missed 2 free throws. Quickly missed a free throw. Grimes feels like the only guy who really has anything going right now. He's up to 10 points, leading us in scoring. 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. Doing a little bit of everything. 4 boards and assists. Pretty solid defense. I think we played Grimes as much as we can tonight. Grimes has played 12 minutes. He's played the most amount of minutes on the Knicks tonight. So hopefully Tibbs realizes that. Yesterday it was the beach. Today it's Disney. Knicks are just getting a little relaxation in before the grueling playoff run, but this is when they should, like I said, be fine-tuning their game, building up momentum, getting ready for that matchup against what should be a 4-5 matchup against Cleveland in the playoffs. You know Cleveland's going to come ready. You know Donovan Mitchell's going to be very motivated. Not only playing the Knicks, but another storyline, playing Brunson again, who embarrassed him in the last postseason when Mitchell was on Utah and Brunson basically beat them by himself in the first 2 games when he was on Dallas. So interesting storylines going into that game. Obviously, the biggest one is that Donovan Mitchell's playing the Knicks in the playoffs, but they should not be having this rough of a performance against the Magic. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Let's go Knicks. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. I'm going to maintain my final judgment until halftime. Let's see how they played the second quarter. Let's see if they got any runs in them. Quickly's back onto the court with Mitch, Obi, RJ, and Hart. They kick it back out to RJ up top, wide open for 3. Can't knock it down. Robinson fighting for the rebound. He pulls it out. Good rebound from Robinson. RJ driving to his right. He's got Cole Anthony on him. Back to his left. Gets into the paint. Tried to drop it off to Mitch, but deflected out of bounds by Cole Anthony. So the Knicks will maintain possession. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. 8:48 left in the game in the second quarter. Hart inbounding it. Gets it out to RJ. RJ driving it to his left. Mo Wagner waiting for him. RJ steps back for a long 2. Way off. Pataze with the rebound. Here comes Cole Anthony. Right side of the court. Bringing it over to the middle, coming to his left, downhill, gets it to the paint, puts up the floater over Mitch, but the ball comes right back to Cole Anthony. Nobody pursuing the ball. Mo Wagner put up the shot, can't get it, but the ball finds right back right to Houston, who puts it up. Nobody's pursuing these rebounds. Quickly, dribble, pull up 3, can't knock it down. Cole Anthony with the rebound, he's pushing the other way. Knicks down 12. Not putting together any stops here. Let's see if they can get a stop here. Mo Wagner has it in the post, 1-on-1 against Obi, leans in, draws the foul, going to the line for 2. Knicks don't have a whole lot going here tonight. Hit the like button. Yes, everyone. Please, if you're in the chat and you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Help send the stream out so more people can see it. More people can come join the community. It'll be a lot more fun. Everything's more fun with more people, right? Right? But I very much appreciate it. Helps the channel out. Helps the channel grow immensely. Probably the best thing you can do to help the channel grow. To like and subscribe. Mo Wagner's already taken 5 free throws. He hit all of them. He's now 6 for 6 from the line for 8 points. He's only hit 1 more bucket. Quickly bringing it down the right side, hands it off to RJ, up top to Obi. Oh, back over to RJ. He's driving it down to his left, crosses it back over to his right around some Robinson screens. Throws it over to Obi on the right wing. He can't knock down a 3. Been saying that a whole lot tonight so far. Cole Anthony has it, coming to his right off a screen from Mataze, gets to the paint, kicks it out to Franz. Doesn't have anything, kicks it out to Mo, sets his feet, fires from 3, comes up short, fight for the rebound. And a loose ball foul against Caleb Houston. I thought they were going to call it against Josh Hart, but it's against Houston, against the Magic. So the Knicks are going the other way with 7:36 left here in the second quarter, 27-41. Breen just asked Clyde, what's the biggest thing the Knicks can change right now to help them get back into this game? Clyde said, everything. They got to change everything that's going on right now. Quickly has it up top. Cole Anthony guarding him, driving it to his right off a Robinson screen, pulls up for 3, comes up way long. Bataze with the rebound. Hands it off to Franz. Franz working around some screens. Grimes back in for RJ there. Franz throws it out of bounds, looking for a lob for Bataze. Doesn't get it. CC Hickman, what's up? Let's go Magic. We got a Magic fan in chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys are kicking our butt right now. You guys are kicking our butt right now. This is not fun to watch. Not pretty. It's a 14-point game, 27-41. The Knicks can't buy a basket. They have 0 points in the last 3 minutes. Quickly has it up top, coming to his right off a Robinson screen. Trying to get into the paint, doesn't have anything. Cole Anthony does a good job of sticking with him. Josh Hart just throws it to nobody. And it's out of bounds on the Knicks. A lot of miscommunication going on. Bad turnovers. Bad shots. Nothing dropping. Nothing bouncing their way. Orlando just kind of outplaying them a little bit here too as well. Nothing going their way. Nothing going their way. Franz has it up top, over to Cole Anthony on the left wing. Grimes guarding him. They kick it in the corner to Houston, who catches and fires over quickly, and he knocks it down. Knicks down 17 now. Josh Hart pushing in transition. He draws a foul on the floor as he drove it to the basket. So no shot attempt. Got a lot of disappointed people in chat tonight, huh? Except for you, CC, except for you. I'm sure you're pretty happy with what you're seeing right now. Knicks have 27 points. We're almost halfway through the second quarter here. 6:42 left here before halftime. The Knicks are playing like the Magic. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting way of putting it. Quickly drove it in, and he throws it out of bounds now. Threw it to nobody. Another turnover on the Knicks. Possession going back to the Magic. 17-point deficit for the Knicks here. Holtz bringing it down. He has it up top with Josh Hart guarding him, driving it to his right off of Carter's screen. They throw up to Carter. Pump fakes from 3. Mitch doesn't go for it. Paolo driving it down. Throws up a floater. Hit the backboard. Didn't even hit the rim. Here comes Josh Hart in transition. Kicked it to Grimes, but Grimes got stripped going to the basket by Caleb Houston. So out of bounds on the Magic. Knicks will retain possession, but it was a 2-on-1 situation. Should have been an easy basket. But good transition defense from Caleb Houston there to save the play. They get it in quickly in the left corner. He puts up a 3, comes up short. No good. Quickly's what, 0 for 6 now? Paolo. He's got Josh Hart on him. on a mismatch, taking him into the post. Grimes stunting, helping, gets back out on Fultz. Fultz driving it in, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper, comes up short. Hart with the rebound, he's pushing in transition, throws it up to Grimes. Grimes driving it in, and got blocked by Fultz, who came from behind. Excellent play from Fultz there. Wow, Grimes went up a little lazy with the dunk. Paolo in transition, attacking Mitch, throws it back to Fultz. Underhanded, double pump, hits the layup over Mitch. Magic have everything going, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. Needed, but I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. 16-0 run for the Magic here. Let's see this chase down block from Fultz. Magic have everything going. Playing extremely well. Playing much harder than the Knicks right now. Definitely playing better offensively. Sorry guys with the Knicks in the season. End the season like this all the time. Well, it's time to stop. It is time to stop. They're a good team. They shouldn't be ending the season like this. J2 Mars, what's up, buddy? What's up, Bucko? Julius no handle. I mean, Tibbs just called the timeout. He's going to put him back into the game now. We'll see how he responds. He's 1 for 7 so far. Not great. Games like this brought me to the Bucks 7 years ago. Jasmine, what's up? I just hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Helps signal boost the channel. Helps expand it out to more people. More people can see it. More people can join the community. I appreciate it. Any and every support is the best way you can support the channel. Hit the like button. Watch the videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But this game isn't pretty. Game is not pretty. If I wasn't doing this and I was sitting at home watching the game by myself, I would be on my phone, laying in bed, not paying attention to the game, just kind of listening to it, and I'd probably be closing my eyes by now. Okay. So what do I say about these Knicks? All right, let's get back to it. After that timeout, Knicks got a half a quarter. Stage a comeback. Never mind. After that timeout, they turn it over. Fultz pushing, gets it over to Harris. Excuse me. Boncaro, one-on-one against Robinson, driving it in, kicks it to the corner to Houston, puts up the catch-and-shoot three, comes up short, quickly with the rebound, he's pushing. Knicks down 19-27. They've been stuck on 27 for like 5 minutes now. Haven't scored. Quickly finally gets to the basket for the left-handed layup. Quick outlet to Fultz, though. He's pushing. Grimes going to pick him up. Fultz pulls it back out, drives it in now, kicks it out to Houston, swing it in the corner to Harris. Now inside the Boncaro, gets swatted out of bounds from Mitchell Robinson. Good block from Robinson. Maybe they can start stringing together some defensive stops here. Fultz looking to inbound it here, gets it over to Harris. Harris has it, quickly guarding him. Coming to his left. Gets it back into the post to Carter Jr. Shot clock winding down, loose ball. Houston saves it from going out of bounds, but right to Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Randle, left side of the court. Carter Jr. going to pick him up over to Hart. They swing it over the corner to Grimes. Catch a shoot from 3, and he knocks it down. Got to play through Grimes here a little bit. Need to involve Grimes in these possessions. Been stuck on 27 so long, I thought it was my screen. Nah, it's just the Knicks incompetence right now. Fultz puts up the corner 3, rims in and out, loose ball, out of bounds on the Magic. Knicks will retain possession here. Lead down to 14, 32-46. 4 minutes to go here in the second. Let's see if they're starting to put together a little bit of a run. Let's see if the Knicks can continue their good play. My goodness, I got something stuck in my throat. Here comes Quickly, bringing it down to the right. Over to Randle, puts up the catch and shoot 3. Comes up well short. Ball bounces out of bounds there. Here comes Fultz, bringing it down. Left side of the court, hands it off to Harris. Harris has it up top. Over to Wagner with Hart guarding him. Here comes Carter Jr. off the fake handoff, gets into the paint, kicks it out to Fultz. They swing it over to Banchero in the corner. He's got Randle on him. Hesitation dribble. Now inside the Carter Jr. Ball just found his way to him. Nice pass from Banchero. And for an easy layup from Carter Jr., Randle drives it in. He's in the paint. Double team. Loose ball. Grimes comes up with it. Sidesteps. Kicks it out to Quickly in the corner. Spots up and finally knocks down a 3 from Quickly. Okay. 13-point lead. Can the Knicks cut this to single digits before halftime? Fancy dribble from Fultz. He trips and falls, but there's a foul on the Knicks. A trip as Fultz fell down. Trying to split the double team there. Regardless of whether it was a kick ball or a foul, Magic have possession here. Paolo goes to a pull-up jumper, can't get it. Fultz knocks it out of bounds, so the Knicks will have to inbound it here. 3 minutes to go here in the second. Can the Knicks cut the lead down anymore? Randy, what's up, Randy? How's it going, boss? RJ's back in for Hart. Now Randle has it on the right wing, drives it in, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes has Harris on him. Harris pressing up as Grimes has been the lone starter with anything going. Randle now has it up top, drives it in, and throws it down. Another left-handed sledgehammer at the basket. 11-point gain. Taking out a little bit of frustration on the rim there from Randle. Fultz has it up top with Grimes guarding him. RJ switches onto him. They throw it into Franz. And it's out of bounds on Franz. So the Knicks will retain possession here. Down 11. 2 minutes to go. Can they cut it to single digits? Quickly in the paint at the foul line. Leans in. Goes to the floater. Can't get it. Loose ball. Quickly takes a hard fall. But he's up and going. He seems fine. Here comes Banchero. Right side of the court. 1-on-1 against Randle. Drives it in. Doesn't have anything. Spins. Goes up with the right-handed floater. Gets it to knock down. End of foul on Randle. Just as we were building momentum, Banchero goes and gets an and one on Randle. Grimes getting grimy in the paint, going hard like a boss. Grimes has been the best player on the court tonight for the Knicks. I'd like to see them put the ball in his hands and maybe run a couple of pick and rolls, maybe a couple of handoffs with him just to get him a little bit more involved. Quickly attacking, gets the foul call on Gary Harris, so he's going to the line for 2. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the second. Again, the Knicks are fighting to cut a 19-point deficit down to at least single digits before halftime. Yeah, Randy, now there's 2 Susans. There's 2 Susans in chat. Quickly makes his first free throw. He's got one more coming. And he does indeed convert it. So it's 39-51, 12-point game. Under 2 minutes to go. Fultz bringing it down for the Magic. Fultz attacks the basket and finishes high with the right hand over Mitchell Robinson, who was there in position for the block shot. But Fultz able to get it up right over his fingertips. Grimes has it, 1-on-1 against Franz, throws it inside the Randle. Randle turns, spins, fires. Tried to draw a foul, but it's out of bounds on Banchero. Not a foul, but the Knicks will retain possession here under their own basket. Quickly, he's going to inbound it here. Gets it in the Randle. On the corner, puts up the 3. Way off. Air ball. Franz now pushing over to Banchero in transition. Tried to give it back to Franz. Grimes, good hustle, gets back. Takes the steal. Here comes RJ in transition. Drives in with the right hand. Can't finish. But a foul on Fultz, so RJ going to the line for 2. Can he make 2 free throws? He split a pair twice already tonight. So RJ at the line for 2 here. Knicks had a rough start at the free throw line. Let's see if they can turn it around. RJ does indeed knock down the first one. He's got one more coming. Cut the lead back to 12. And he does indeed do it. Knicks starting to turn their free throw fortunes around in this game. Here comes Fultz, bringing it down. Grimes picking him up. Now Franz has it up top with RJ guarding him. Coming to his left off of a Carter Jr. screen. Driving it in. Tries to finish with the right-handed scoop. Can't get it. Good defense from RJ. Mitch grabs the rebound. Here comes RJ pushing. Gets all the way to the basket. Drop off past the Randle. Double clutches in the paint. And finishes at the rim. Nice pass from RJ. Good finish from Randle. Fultz spins. He's in the open court. Now kicks it back out to Banchero. They're going to slow it down. Look for a better shot. Grimes is going to pick up Banchero out on the perimeter. Banchero going one-on-one. Grimes pokes it away. Loose ball. Quickly out transition for an easy layup. With no one behind him. Just like that, the lead's cut to 8, everybody! The lead is cut to 8! Now, Fultz has it up top with Grimes guarding him. 8-point game. RJ's going to pick up Fultz here. Crosses over, gets into the paint. Gets it out to Harris, who puts up the corner 3. Can't get it. Loose ball. Banchero picks it up. Throws it in the corner to Harris for another corner 3. That one's way off. Randall's going over the officials, but everyone's upset. And a technical foul on Randle. And a technical foul on Randle. He's unraveling. Oh, now quickly and Randle getting into it. Come on, Randle. Come on, Randle. Nah, bro. Quickly did his thing. He got in Randle's face. He said, bro, you got to chill. And then Randle got back into his face. But quickly's in the right. He's in the right. You can't be picking up technicals every game now, Randle. I thought we were past this. He's unraveling. You need your teammates to step up. Right? When you start unraveling, you need your teammates to step up to have your back. And that's what Quickly did in that moment. Now, people are going to pick apart that moment. Randle is out of line. He should go back in the locker room and apologize to Quickly because Quickly was 100% in the right. And I assume that's what's going to happen. But if you're Randle, you can't be this ticked off at things. You can't. You can't. You're too good. You're too important to this team for small things like officiating. Officiating is not a small thing, but you know what I mean, right? There are small things throughout the game that build up and build up and build up until his frustration boils over. And that's what we just saw there. He picked up a technical. The quarter already ended. We're going into halftime. And he picked up a technical. You're not helping your team in any way. You're not helping your team in any way. Think that 57 got to his head? I don't think it was the 57. I think this has been building throughout the season. This is not an aberration. This is more of who Randle is. He's talked about how, meditating and trying to be a little bit more calm during the game has been something he's paid attention to this season, something he's really trying to improve throughout the season. And for the most part, for the majority of the season, for the entirety of the season, he has. But these past couple of games, for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, you're starting to see old Randle come back. He's arguing and yelling with the refs every single game. Right? You can't. And then getting into it with your teammates on the court, it's not leadership. Can't have that. I remember specifically there was a moment earlier in the season where Randle, I think it was earlier this season, where Randle got kicked out of the game, picked up 2 techs. And after the game, they asked Thibodeau about it, and Thibodeau said, that's on the team because somebody should have went out there and got Randle, right? He picked up his first technical, then the teammates come in and step in, and they handle it from there. And they pull him away from the refs. You got your anger out, you picked up the tech, okay, walk away. You got it all out. And, he said the team has to go get Randle in that situation. And they didn't. And in this situation, quickly went and got Randle. He went and got him. Would have probably picked up 2 techs and got kicked out of the game, which is what you don't want. You don't want that here. You're already down Brunson. And so quickly did the right thing. And so Randle has to be the bigger man, understand he was in the wrong there, and go and apologize for yelling back at Quickly and getting in his face. You were in the wrong. Quickly did what he should do. He did the good teammate thing. That's him being a good teammate. And you were yelling at him for it. So, Randle's got to be better. It's got to be better. I'm still going to the locker room for that talk. Randle anger management, that's what Quickly is doing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, a guy picks up a tech and teammates come over and they pull him away from the tech, right? They get between them. They walk him back to the bench. It's like, all right, calm down. You picked up the tech. Don't get kicked out of the game. Get it all out. Move on. And that's what Quickly was doing. It's already halftime. He's like, hey, man, you got the tech. You argued. Let's head back into the locker room. Let's cool off. Let's get ready for the second half. We got to get out of here with a win, right? Can't lose 4 in a row here. And, or 3 in a row. Can't lose 3 in a row here. And, Randle letting his frustrations boil over. And last thing you want is to start yelling at teammates. It happens, but it's not something that you want to see. Especially when the teammates are trying to help you out. Trying to keep you in the game. Right? I don't think I like the new season. All right, guys. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to go get another drink. My throat's killing me. Choking on something. So I'm going to go get a little something to eat. And I'll be right back. That Cavs Nets game's pretty close. Interesting. All right, I'll be right back. We are back. We are back. Do we want to go to the box scores real quick? 45-40 for this Cleveland-Brooklyn game. Is everyone playing? Yep. Look at the Cavs. They're fine-tuning their game for the playoffs. And us, we're going the opposite way. Hold on. Let me go ahead and unmute this game. There we go. Mikal Bridges is hooping. Dinwiddie's doing his thing. Your bench is playing well. Okay. Okay. Keep an eye on this game. We'll keep an eye. Do we want to check our own box scores? It's pretty ugly. It's pretty ugly. Randle 3 for 12. Quickly 3 for 10. Started off, 0 for 6, 0 for 7. Hit his last couple of shots. Finally hit a 3. He's up to 10 point. Grimes up to 13. 5 for 9. 3 for 5 from 3. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Doing a little bit of everything. Chipping in where he can. Obi 0 for 3 from 3. Didn't do much. Minus 17 on the court. Bad Obi game. Not great. When it's a bad Obi game, it's a really bad Obi game. McBride hit a 3. Okay. Harnstein was fine. He was okay. Hart was out there doing a little bit of cardio. Was okay. He's also minus 15. He was in there for that stretch run. He didn't look great either. It's really been the Quickly and Grimes show. RJ's getting to the line. He's 4 for 6. Randle kind of getting to the line. He's 3 for 5. But, on the other end, Magic getting whatever they want. 12 for Banchero. 5 for Wagner. He hasn't really been all that aggressive. He's only taken 4 shots, but okay. Take a look around the scoreboard. Around the league, there's only a handful of games tonight, right? There's the Cleveland Nets game, which we're keeping an eye on because it has playoff implications for us. Matt wants Cleveland to lose so we can keep challenging them for that 4 seed. I think the 4 seed's pretty much out of reach at this point. We're 4 games behind them. 4 games back in the loss column too. So I don't think catching Cleveland's all that possible. So I really prefer Brooklyn to lose. Help us keep that 5th seed. Don't want to drop down to 6. Then there's the Hornets-Pelicans game, which just tipped off not too long ago. And then late night tonight, we got the Thunder-Clippers. But not much going on around the league today. We do have NCAA basketball if anybody's interested in that. Tournament's going on. Sweet 16's going on. Michigan State, Kansas State. Close game. K-State's up 4. Arkansas, Utah is interesting. Arkansas, UConn is pretty interesting. Anthony Black, Nick Smith Jr., Ricky Council. Okay. What about tomorrow? Nothing. Mavericks Hornets would be nice if the Mavs lost. It always is. All right. Well, halftime's over. Let's get back to the game. Just in time. Here we go. Hopefully Randle got his head on straight for this half. We're going to need it. Wagner hits the technical free throw that Randle picked up at halftime. Here we go. Banchero has it up top. Over to Carter Jr. Back up to Franz. RJ's on him. Good defense from RJ. Keeping him in front of him. Franz now gets downhill, gets to the basket. Good block from Robinson. But the ball finds its way right to Carter Jr. Grimes has it on the left wing. Back up quickly up top. Quickly driving it in. Gets into the paint. Brings it back out. Puts up the three. Knocks it down. There we go, quick. Starting the second half right. Back to an 8-point game. Here we go. Bolt's bringing it down. Gets it over to Gary Harris, who spots up in the corner for three, and he splashes it. Miscommunication from the Knicks as he got open for three. Not great. Right now, I'm doing that head shake shape on your performance so far, Knicks. Yeah. Has been very disappointing. I was gonna say has not been impressive, but it's been worse than that. Hasn't been. It's been very disappointing. Quickly gets it back from RJ. Spots up. Comes up well short on a three there. Here comes Franz coming the other way, left side of the court. RJ's gonna pick him up. Coming to his right, off a Carter Jr. screen, gets into the paint. Little right-handed scoop shot, hits the front of the rim, but it rolls in. Nice soft touch from Franz there. Quickly bringing it down. Gets it into RJ. Here comes RJ, left. Over to Randle. Hands it off to Grimes. Grimes gets fouled from behind from Harris. Lead still 13. 10 minutes to go here in third. Let's see if the defense picks up here in the second half. RJ throws the lob to Robinson. Doesn't have it. Turnover. Here comes Boncaro in transition. Pushes off on Randle. Kicks it to the corner to Franz. Franz in the paint. Puts up another float over Mitch and knocks another one down. And there's another timeout for the Knicks. And this team is not connected right now. This team is not connected right now. Knicks heads just don't seem to be in it. Something seems to be weighing on them a little bit. Really no excuse for it. Right? The defensive effort and the vigor is not there. This is not the team we love to watch. It's not. It's not even a little bit of them. Not even a little bit of them. My cousin's son goes to Furman, tried to tell her the game they won was a fluke. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice story though, right? It's a nice story whenever a lower seed like that can win a tournament game. That was fun. That was fun. My sister went to St. Peter's, and St. Peter's had that great run last season, last tournament. That was a fun time. She was able to go to the school even though she's already graduated. That was cool. That was a cool moment. The Knicks not putting up any defensive effort tonight. The Magic are not feeling them. They're very comfortable out there. Look at Boncaro's stat line. 12 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. 3 turnovers and 2 fouls, but doing whatever he wants out there, doing a little bit of everything. Randle, miserable performance. Just offensively and defensively. Also getting into it with his teammates. Just, what are we doing out here? What are we doing? If the Knicks end up losing tonight, is it their third loss? It is. So they won the 9, lost 3, won 3 in a row. Now they're going to lose 2 in a row here. Well, they've already lost 2 in a row here. On the verge of losing 3 in a row unless they turn something around. Because it doesn't matter what the score is right now. They don't look good. They don't look connected. They don't look like a cohesive unit. Very troubling to watch this right now. Very troubling. Ay. Quickly hands it off to RJ, over to Randle, back to Quickly on the right wing. Coming to his left. Has nothing. Coming back to his right. Has nothing again. Over to RJ. RJ attacks off the catch. Spins. Puts up the left-handed floater. Can't knock it down. Loose ball. Here comes Paolo pushing in transition. Again, all the way to the basket. Layup easy. Nothing like a Knick headache makes you feel like you're standing next to them in a in a non-stop free throw. Quickly steps back for a foul line extended jump shot, knocks it down. Cuts the lead to 15. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's see how this game plays out. Franz attacking off the screen, throws the lob. Mitch Robinson sends it away. Good hands from Mitch there. I feel like Mitch has been solid and active tonight, but just not getting a whole lot of help on the perimeter from his teammates. And also, the extra rotations. Paolo has it. He's putting the moves on RJ, going one-on-one. Puts up a contested layup. Can't get it to go. Good job from RJ, not the foul. Here comes Grimes in transition. Hesitates, spins, gets into the paint, gets into the corner. Quickly over to RJ on the right wing. Puts up the three. Can't knock it down. Paolo comes in for the rebound. Throws it up ahead. Harris puts up the three. Can't make it. Quickly with the rebound. He's pushing. Drops it off for Randle. Randle has it going one-on-one against Carter. Throws it to nobody. And it's out of bounds on the Magic. So the Knicks are inbounded here. Over to Randle. Randle steps back. That's a long two. Can't knock it down. Carter Jr. with the rebound. Here comes Fultz. Throws the hit ahead past the Franz, who attacks. Gets around Randle with the left-handed layup. Easy. Knicks just not getting back. Not matching up. I don't know how much more I can say. Foul on Franz as RJ was attacking. But the lead is 17. Magic able to push it back up coming out of halftime. And it doesn't look like the Knicks have a whole lot of fight in them right now. Right? This is not the same Knicks team that fights back to be in every game. They're getting blown off the court right now. Grimes has it up top, coming off a Randle handoff, steps back, puts up the three straight away, misses it. Carter Jr. with the rebound over to Fultz. Fultz is pushing. Between the legs, spins, gets into the paint, throws it back out to Carter Jr., puts up an easy layup. Markelle Fultz doing whatever he wants. Highlight play after highlight play. Markelle Fultz getting into the paint, hitting beautiful drop-ball passes. He's having a ton of fun out there. Guys are smiling and laughing and having fun. This is not a Knicks team that you should ever be having fun against. RJ able to slice and dice, gets to the basket for an easy right-handed finish. Here comes Fultz coming down the left side, putting Grimes in the post. Bullet pass to Franz for a spot of three. Rims in and out. Randle with the rebound. He's pushing. Coming to his left. Kicks over to Grimes. Grimes catch a shoot on the right wing. And he knocks it down. Back to a 14-point game. Cool. Paolo has it on the left wing. Randle guarding him, coming off a Carter Jr. screen. Kicks it back to Carter Jr. with Mitch on him. Carter Jr. lowers his shoulders, spins, fades on the baseline. Can't knock it down. Randle with the rebound. Randle over to Grimes. Grimes attacks the basket along the baseline and gets it to go. Quentin Grimes taking over the game a little bit. Maybe we should play through that guy a little bit. He seems to be the only guy ready to go offensively tonight. Back to a 12-point game. The Knicks hanging around a little bit. Refusing to get blown out. Refusing to go down 20. But what does that mean if they're not able to even get it back into single digits? How is this game going to be shaped come the fourth quarter? Grimes up to 18 points. Leading us in scoring tonight. Quickly with 15, RJ with 10, Randle with 9. Mitch hasn't scored, hasn't even taken a shot. Does have 9 rebounds, 6 defensive, 3 offensive. And a steal and a block, so he's been active, he's been good, he's had a fine game. but just not anything notable offensively that's happened for Big Mitch. But he's played well. And the bench hasn't really given us anything. Hartenstein with 2, McBride hit a 3. And that's pretty much it. Obi missed all 3 of his threes. And Josh Hart, love the guy, but has been pretty much non-factor tonight. So, there's that. If not, I totally understand. I understand if people are not here in chat tonight. 100% understand. But not a very entertaining game to watch. Even if it was a little bit closer, the Magic just kind of have this slow pace, drag it out kind of style. I watched a couple of their games earlier in the season. It was very similar. It was very similar. You know, this is just kind of how they play. I don't find it all that exciting. You know, I thought I would. Bunch of young guys I really like on that team. I like Carter Jr. I like Paolo. I like Franz. I love Fultz. I like Suggs. I like Isaac's game. I know he only played like 3 games this year, but I like Isaac's game. They got a lot of interesting players. Bol. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? The team just doesn't play a very interesting style of basketball. But it has been fairly effective. It did have an improvement this year. It also helps when you add the first overall pick, but, you know. If it weren't for Quentin Grimes, the Knicks would be down 25. He's been the only guy ready to come and play tonight. Defense has been very good. Offense has been fantastic. Need more from him. Need the ball in his hands more. Fultz has it, right side of the court, over to Franz. Franz has it, Snake dribbles into the paint, throws up a right-handed flip shot, can't get it, loose ball. Goes to the Knicks. Wendell Carter Jr. tipped it out of bounds. We're horrible, yet can still win in the fourth quarter. It's true, Matt. It's true. This is a horrible game, but they could still end up winning it. Randle has it up top, crosses over to his left, back to his right, puts up the left-handed floater, comes up short. Robinson fighting for the rebound, gets it over to Quickly in the corner. Carter Jr. comes out for him. Quickly crosses over, gets into the paint, pump fakes, now puts up the floater, knocks it down. Good move from Quickly, knowing he could take the advantage of Carter Jr. guarding him. Takes him to the basket. This game is so lackluster. It is. Nothing of note has really happened. It's been a very boring game. Franz has it up top. RJ guarding him. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Driving it to his left. Kicks it over to Fultz. Fultz has it. 1-on-1 against Grimes. Puts the moves on him. Goes to the pull-up jump shot. Loose ball. Tipped out to Carter Jr. Wow, Harris. Good tip out. Boncaro has it. Drives it in on Randle. Puts up the contested layup. Can't get it. Out of bounds on the Magic. Knicks will get it back. I don't know if I need to calm my nerves. Look at Mitchell Robinson bringing the ball down the court. That's my guy, man. I love Big Mitch. RJ driving it in. Loose ball. Loses it. Here comes Franz. 1-on-1 against Grimes. Kicks it to Fultz. Loose ball. But it's out of bounds on Grimes. That was a 2-on-1 situation that Quentin Grimes was able to defend all by himself. If it weren't for Grimes, we'd be down 25. Grimes has been doing everything for the Knicks tonight. Everyone else is stumbling and bumbling, and Quentin Grimes came ready to play. Boncaro has it, drives across the baseline, blocked from behind from Randle. It's definitely time to get my Knicks my medical bills. That's a good idea. We need to send our medical bills to the Knicks, man. Hartenstein tips it out of bounds. Looks like Hartenstein trying to bring some energy to the game. Clapping it up, hyping up his teammates as he tipped that latest pass out of bounds. Come on, guys. They get it into Paolo. Paolo has it up top. Drives it right past Randle. Tries to throw it down over Hartenstein. Can't get it. Grimes with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Hesitation dribble, gets to his left. Pump fakes, doesn't have anything. Over to Hartenstein. Oh, driving it right down the middle of the lane for a dunk. There's something. There's something, everybody. Let's get it. Let's get it. J-Lo, what's up, J-Lo? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is how match fit games are. A bit mad. Yeah. I watched. Paolo got fouled, fading away in the mid-range, and knocks down the shot. That's a tough shot from Paolo. Yeah, Big Rud. I've watched a couple of Magic games just because I thought I'd be interested in watching them play because they're such a young team, and they were playing better as the season went on. And I tuned into a couple of the games and I was like, man, their style of play is boring. I put 285 on them. Paolo misses a free throw. That's a good bet. I might put in a bet right now that the Knicks come back and win this. Quickly, dancing and prancing, gets into the lane. Contested floater. Off the back rim, can't get it. Cole Anthony skies for the rebound. He's bringing it down. Coming to his right off a Carter Jr. screen. Gets into the paint, turns, pivots, puts it up with the right hand, can't get it. Hartenstein with the rebound. He defended it well. Outlet to Quickly. Now over to Grimes. Grimes in the left corner for three. And Quentin Grimes, yes sir, knocks down another one. Here we go. Here we go. Should have put a bet in earlier. But the Knicks are now within 7. Now within 7 points off that three-pointer from Quentin Grimes on the left wing. $64-71. Knicks are starting to play with a little bit more vigor. Quentin in his villain arc. Yeah, Grimes 21, 5 and 5. Doing everything. Quickly with 17, he's finally picked this game up a little bit after a horrible start to the game. Randle still 3 for 14. Can't buy a basket. But now doing a little bit, now, dipping in on other areas to help the team. 8 boards, 3 assists. He had 0 assists at halftime. So that's solid. And Hartenstein picking up the energy when he came back into the game. 2 big blocks, couple of assists, couple of rebounds, some really solid rim defense. And it's now a game. It's now a game again. Houston bringing it down. Cole Anthony has it up top now. We're quickly guarding him. Mo Wagner throws it back to Fultz. Fultz shovels it back inside the Mo. Puts it up over Hartenstein. Can't get it to go. Great defense from Hartenstein again. Just had his hand straight up. Randle pushing. Tried to hit the pocket pass to Grimes, but it's tipped out of bounds by Fultz. Good effort from Fultz to get back into that play. Quickly inbounding it quickly to Hartenstein. Back to Quickly. Quickly taking the baseline. Snakes the pick and roll. Doesn't have anybody to kick it out to. Backdoor pass to Randle. Gets stripped by Cole Anthony. Now Boncaro in transition. Taking Hartenstein to the basket. Blocked by Hartenstein again. He's having a great defensive quarter here. Randle kicks it to Grimes. Catch and shoot from the right wing. Can't get it to go. Loose ball. Hart comes up with it. Puts it up with the left hand. Can't get it. Houston finally pulls it down. Josh Hart had the layup, couldn't get it to go down. Fultz bringing it down, left side of the court. Randle's going to pick him up on a switch with Grimes. Coming to his right, Randle sticking with him, gets into the paint, goes to the floater, hit the back rim, but it falls in after bouncing off the rim twice. Hartenstein has it up top. Looking to hand it off to Grimes. Fakes the handoff, bumps into Fultz. Loose ball. Hartenstein picks it back up inside the Grimes. Grimes driving it in. Finishes with the left hand over Boncaro. Broken play, but the Knicks found something to do. Boncaro has it up top over to Fultz on the left wing. Driving it to his left towards the baseline. Putting Grimes in the post. driving to his right, off a screen from Wagner, pocket pass to Wagner, but he can't handle it. It's out of bounds. Another turnover. Lead is still 7. 2 minutes to go. How much of this lead can the Knicks chip away before the fourth quarter? Hartenstein has it up top. Hands it off to Grimes. Grimes driving it in. Gets to the paint. Right-handed scoop layup and gets it to go. That's what I'm talking about. More from Grimes. He's got it going. Let's play through him a little bit. Cole Anthony coming off the screen. Snakes the pick and roll. Gets into the lane. Goes to a floater. It looked like it was blocked by somebody. It was an air ball. Loose ball finds its way to Grimes. Over to Quickly. Hands it off to Randle on the baseline. Randle's going to pull it back out. Doesn't have the advantage. Crosses back over. Takes the baseline. Kicks it to Quickly. Quickly swings to Josh Hart on the right wing. Who's wide open. Comes up short on the 3. Needed that one. Needed that one from Hart. Franz tries to spot up, but Josh Hart does a good job closing out. Houston has it, kicks it back out to Mo Wagner. Back over to Franz. Josh Hart tips it out of bounds, but it's out of bounds on Franz Wagner. Excellent, excellent defense from Hart. Getting a lot more physical. Here's the defense we were talking about. Knicks are finally picking it up. Quickly bringing it down. Middle of the court. Gets it over to Randle. Randle steps back, wide open for 3, and he knocks it down. Yes, sir. And just like that, it is a 2-point game, everybody. We knew it was possible, but here we are. 21-4 run in the last half of this third quarter. They turn things around. Cole Anthony in the paint kicks it out to Houston. Puts up the 3 off the back rim. Quickly snatches down a rebound. He's pushing in transition. Hesitates from 3, drives it in, gets the foul call on Batase, but it's a foul on Batase. Quickly going to the line with the ability to tie the game at 73 with 48 seconds to go in the third quarter here. The Magic are unraveling. The Knicks are wheeling and dealing out here, pushing the pace, getting some buckets, finally knocking down some 3s, playing as a unit. The defense is talking and helping and playing with energy and effort. Let's get it. Let's get it, everybody. There's a battle of the fans going on. Let's go Knicks. Trying to be drowned out by a let's go Magic chants. But the Knicks are very well represented in Amway Arena in Orlando, Florida tonight. Send Emmanuel Jalen quickly to the bench ASAP before we lose to the Magic. Now he's really helped spur the moment here, Ahmed. He's really helped spur the game here. We are not in this position without Quickly. He's been a very good point guard in the second half. Quickly hits both free throws, ties the game at 73. Cole Anthony bringing it down, hands it off to Houston, back to Cole Anthony up top. Now they get into Mo Wagner, over to Batase. They run Mo Wagner off the screen. Oh, that's Franz, excuse me. Batase now takes it by himself, gets it over to Mo Wagner, puts up the 3, can't knock it down. Quickly scotches for the rebound, but it's tipped out of his hands. Over to Batase. Now he attacks the basket, pump fakes, gets an easy layup out of it. Quickly bringing it down. Knicks down 2. Should be the last second of the game here. About a second difference between game clock and shot clock. We're down to 10 here. Quickly coming to his right. Crosses back over to his left. Gets into the paint. Gets fouled on the pass attempt. But the Knicks are in the bonus, so Quickly going to the line for 2 here. Quickly and Grimes. Quickly, Grimes, and Hartenstein. All 3 of those guys deserve the credit for turning this game around. Now, Grimes obviously deserved the lion's share of the credit. He's been awesome the entire game. Quickly finally picked it up here in the third quarter. He's been very good here. And Randle playing with effort on the defensive end. Got to give him credit. But Hartenstein coming in and picking up the energy really changed the feel of this game. Really changed the vibe. Quickly hits both free throws, tied at 75. 4 seconds to go here in the third. So we should be heading into the fourth quarter with a tied game after the Knicks were down 19. They get it over to Houston, catch and shoot from the right wing. Almost banked it in. Bataze able to get the offensive rebound and put it back up. But they say it was well after the buzzer sounded. Let's see on the replay here. Let's see if they'll count it. Yeah, ball is still in his hands. Ball is still in his hands as the buzzer sounded. So we're going into the fourth quarter with a tied game. Tied game, everybody. Just like that. They were down 19, dead in the water, played awful, looked awful. No energy, no effort, no vigor. And here we are, tied game going into the fourth quarter because this is what they do. This is what they do. If they turn this game around, it's because someone told them I was talking to the wise. Let's just get out of Orlando now. We're here, fourth quarter, 12 minutes of basketball. Let's get out of Orlando with a win so I can go to bed with a smile on my face. It's all I am asking for tonight. Right? That third quarter was great for Quickly, Grimes, and Hartenstein. Grimes, 10 for 16 tonight. 25 points, 5 for 9 from 3. 5 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals. Excellent defense, excellent offense tonight from Grimes. 21 for Quickly, who's quietly climbed back into the positive. He's plus 12. Randle's plus 15. Even though I feel like he hasn't had a very good game. But he definitely picked his defense up there. So I like the way Randle's defensive effort picked up there in the second half of that third quarter. He's definitely playing a lot calmer than I thought he might have after the halftime incident. But I'm happy about it. Now let's see how our bench mob comes in to start this fourth quarter as they usually do. Right? We're going to probably start this fourth quarter with Deuce, RJ, Hart, Obi, and Hartenstein. Well, let's see. 12 more minutes of basketball, everybody. Let's get out of Orlando. Let's get out of Florida with at least one win. Quickly has it up top, one-on-one against Cole Anthony. Coming to his left off a Hartenstein screen. Over to RJ. RJ attacks, crosses back to his left, stops, puts up the floater, misses it off of a push shot over Wagner. Here comes Cole, left side of the court, over to Bataze. Hands it off to Franz with RJ chasing him around some screens. He's running pick and roll with Bataze here, coming to his left, steps back, crosses over to his right, puts a couple of dribble moves on RJ, spins. Looks like he took a couple of steps there, but hit the scoop shot around RJ. Based on what you've seen, do you think they can complete the comeback? I do. The Magic are a young team. They have a propensity of giving leads away in this game. But the Knicks should be able to win this. Hartenstein gets position on Cole Anthony. Fouled by Cole Anthony before the shot can come from Hartenstein. I do think they can come back and complete the game and end up with a win, Randy. 100%. Orlando's not a very good team. They're a young team. Young teams give games away. It's kind of what they do. Quickly has it. Throws it past over to Obi, who pump fakes, drives it in. Now kicks it over to RJ. Swings it over to the corner to Hart. Now Hart attacks. Gets to the basket. Gets blocked at the basket by Cole Anthony. You got to go up stronger than that, Josh Hart. Cole Anthony has it, puts up the three off the drop-off pass from Bataze, and he splashes a three. And just like that, the lead's up to 5. Knicks need a bucket here. Come on, Knickerbockers, let's get a good look. Got my gloves ready. Yeah, it's definitely a nail biter. Back over to Obi, who's wide open for 3, and he splashes a 3. There we go. There we go. Here comes Cole Anthony, right side of the court, quickly guarding him. Hands it off to Houston. Over to Bataze. Josh Hart chasing Franz and gets called for a foul as he ran through him a little bit trying to get a steal on the handoff. Last name's Topping because he's on top. Yes, sir, Megan. Franz attacking the paint. Kicks it out to Houston, wide open, spots up, checks his feet, knocks it down. No one closed out on him. Obi had to leave his man to go close out on him. Not good communication from the Knicks. Here comes quickly, crossing over to his left off a screen from Obi. Pulls it back out over to Obi. Obi spots up, puts up the three, comes up short, loose ball. Houston picks it up. Here comes Cole Anthony, bringing it down, one-on-one against quickly, crosses over to his left, gets into the paint, puts up the floater off the glass. Didn't even hit the rim. Obi with the rebound. He's pushing in transition over to RJ. RJ, he's going to take Houston into the post. Crosses over, gets to the baseline. Nice inside pass to Harnstein with the left-handed floater over Houston. Nice pass from RJ there. It's 83-80, 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. 9 minutes to go. Franz steps back, long two over RJ, knocks it down. Heart attack games, we like those. I don't like them, Big Rud. They're cool sometimes. Every night, don't love them every night. Quickly throws it away. He picked up his dribble, didn't have anybody to throw it to. Cole Anthony bringing it down. Picks his dribble up. Bataze has it up top, hands it off to Franz. Franz has Josh Hart chasing him. Coming to his left, inside the Mo. And gets fouled by RJ in the paint. Seems to me like a lot of ups and downs, but a good third quarter. Yeah, it was a good end to the third quarter. The last, 6-7 minutes since Harnstein came into the game, which was like the 6:40 mark, 6:30 mark. He really picked the energy up and got everybody playing with a lot more energy, especially on the defensive end. But playing with energy on the defensive end has led to playing with energy on the offensive end, so I credit Harnstein a lot with that when he came into the game, brought a ton of energy to the game. Can I make an excuse yet? No excuses for losing to the Magic tonight. Doesn't even matter that it's the second night of a back-to-back. Does not matter. Mo Wagner hits the first but misses the second. Knicks with the rebound. They're bringing it down. RJ, one-on-one against Franz here. Pulling it back out. Crossing over to his left. Doesn't have anything. Spins. Almost loses it. Does lose it. Cole Anthony dives on it. Picks it up. Over to Mo Wagner, who throws down a hammer. And a timeout from Tom Thibodeau was back to an 8-point lead for the Magic with 8 minutes to go. Gotta get Grimes back in there. Gotta get Quentin Grimes in there to go. No excuses tonight. I can't even think of an excuse. The only excuse would be that it's the second night of a back-to-back. But who cares? They've had days off. Right? They should be well-rested enough to play a back-to-back. It's not an excuse. They just did not come out with the same energy. I guess they thought Orlando would come and lay down. But obviously not. I'm going to turn off my heater here real quick. All right. All right. Got 8 minutes to go in this game. Tibbs should be inserting his closing lineup here. RJ has not been very good in this fourth quarter. Has not been very good in the second half. I'd pull him now for Grimes and run with Grimes the rest of the game. Let's see what he does. You know, Tibbs can be stubborn, a little unpredictable. You think it was a good idea, and then he doesn't do it. This Cleveland-Brooklyn game is very close. Everyone playing well. For the most part, Cam Johnson, 1 for 4 from 3, 1 for 6 overall. Dorian Finney-Smith can't make a shot. They can't make a shot in general. They're 6 for 20 from 3. They're 10 for 21, yet they're still in the game. Brooklyn could end up winning tonight. All right, 8 minutes to go. Let's see how the Knicks close it out. Tibbs coming back out with the same lineups, it appears. Hart, Robinson, Toppin, RJ, and Quickly. No Deuce. OB fakes the handoff, spins into the paint, hesitates, puts it up with the left hand off the glass. Good strong move from OB. Good move from Obi. Good aggressive move. Cole Anthony has it up top. Coming to his right. Off the screen. Gets to the foul line. RJ picks him up. Kicks it over to Mo Wagner, who swings towards the baseline. Loose ball. Got stripped. Now hands up in the hands of Houston. Robinson just swats him out of bounds. Don't know why Houston tried to attack Robinson with a weak layup like that. Went to the doctor yesterday. Yeah, what's going on with your blood pressure? No response. I know you must be a Knicks fan. Yeah. Our blood pressures are not great. Cole Anthony gets to the foul line, knocks down a pull-up jump shot. Over quickly. Cole Anthony having a very good fourth quarter here. Toppin has it, fakes another handoff. No pull-up mid-range jump shot, comes up short, can't knock it down. Wagner with the rebound. Here comes Cole Anthony, right side of the court, quickly going to pick him up. Bolts has it on the left wing. Drives it down. Back to Mo. Good defense from the Knicks. Mo now pump fakes and travels. Put the ball down before, or didn't put the ball down before he lifted that pivot foot. Obi comes out. Randle comes in. Franz Wagner limping into the locker room. Not great. Not great for the Magic. Good for the Knicks. Not great for the Magic. Here comes Quickly. Bringing it down. Cole Anthony guarding him. Randle drives it. Kicks the Grimes in the corner with pump fakes. Now he drives into the paint. Right-handed scoop layup. Can't get it. Robinson with the offensive rebound. Gets stripped. Loose ball. Robinson picks it back up again and gets fouled by Carter Jr. Mitch holding his hip. Maybe it's his knee. He did have a sore knee, a bruised knee. Was questionable coming into this game, but looked to be in a little bit of pain there. But he's moving fine here. Mitch has it up top, hands it off to Quickly. Quickly coming down, gets into the paint, goes to the floater. Almost banked it in, but they call a really late foul call. Nobody really arguing, so I guess it was a foul call. They just called it late. I know it's in the Knicks' favor, but I hate late foul calls, man. But I'll take it. I'll take it. It's in our favor, so I'll take it. Obi's on a milk carton right now. I mean, it's his role, big task. What is a player supposed to do in 12 minutes? You know? Not much. Not much. Quickly knocks down the first free throw. Quickly send his feet. Knocks down the second free throw. There we go. After having a rough start to the game with free throw shooting, the Knicks have been pretty solid at the line since then. It's now a 6-point game. 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, halfway through. Boncaro coming off the screen, Randle chasing him. Kicks it in the corner to Fultz. Fultz with quickly guarding him, taking him into the post. Spins, turns, tried to hit Carter Jr. cutting to the basket, can't get it to him, so it's another turnover. Good defense from the Knicks. Quickly has it on the right wing. Coming to his left. Coming back to his right. Doesn't have anything. Gets it over to Grimes. Swings it over to Randle. Randle sets his feet. Fires from the left three. And he knocks it down. Finally, Randle finding the stroke a little bit here in the fourth quarter. Back to a 3-point game. Under 6 minutes to go. Fultz has it up top with Grimes guarding him. Coming to his right off a Carter Jr. screen. Behind the back pass to Carter Jr. Puts up the straightaway three. And he swishes the three. Hadn't hit a three tonight. Struggled offensively against Mitchell Robinson. But knocks down the pick and pop three there. Robinson has it up top. Hands it off to Hart. Hart has it. Hands it off to Randle. On the right wing. Randle driving to his right. Pull-up shot over Boncaro. Gets a foul call. Randle able to get to the line here. He's on the court like it's sad at this point. It is. 100% Big Taz. 100%. Randle misses the free throw. Just as I was expounding on their good turnaround at the free throw line, Randle misses a free throw. 100%. It's unfortunate to watch Obi Toppin play basketball because he's a much better basketball player than he's allowed to show. But, it is what it is. I don't think he and Obi will be Knicks for long. As much as it pains me to say that, they're some of my favorite players on the team. Randle hits the second free throw. They're 17 to 23 from the line overall. Not terrible, but not good either. Fultz has it on the right wing. Josh Hart guarding him. They throw it up to Boncaro up top. 1-on-1 against Randle. Drives it in. Takes the contact. Kicks it out to Cole Anthony, who wasn't there. But it was tipped out of bounds. It's going to remain Magic ball. They're going to show the replay. Cole Anthony drives it to his left off the screen. Gives it inside the Markelle Fultz. Shot clock expires. Missed the layup. Was awkward. Looked like there could have been a foul call. Randle now in transition. Kicks it to Grimes. Grimes side steps to the left wing. Puts up the three. Can't get it. Loose ball. Out of bounds on the Knicks. It's going back to the Magic. That ball was halfway down from Grimes from three. Would have been a big shot there. What's the word on Brunson? They just said that he's day-to-day with a sore right hand. I wonder if they're maybe doing that to hide the sore foot. Don't want to put him back on the injury reserve with the sore foot. I don't know. Doesn't matter. He's not playing tonight. They list him with a sore right hand as day-to-day. Just took today off. Maybe, not even maybe. Most likely because precautionary reasons, just playing it safe before the playoff run. But should be, they have 3 days off between now and their next game, which is Monday against the Rockets. So I wouldn't worry too much. They just ruled him out for this game. I assume for rest purposes, but they just made up an injury. I think maybe the foot could still be bothering him, but who knows? He's out today, listed with a sore right hand, which is better than a sore left hand because he's a lefty. But I would assume he's back for Monday against Houston. Because Lord knows we need him. Lord knows we need it. The Knicks have 88 points with 4:43 left in the fourth quarter. 88 points. And their highest scorer is Quinn Grimes. Every time the Knicks talk, the Magic answer back. Yeah, it feels like every time the Knicks are building momentum, the Magic have an answer. And because of that, they're incapable of really taking. Have they taken the lead? I don't know if they've even taken the lead. I know they've tied it, but haven't been able to build on the momentum. They start making a couple of plays, making a couple of runs, and then the Magic are able to break it with either a bad Knicks play, and it leads to an easy bucket for Orlando, or Orlando just kind of takes advantage of our defense, knocks down a 3 or something. But if anything, what we take away from this game is have Quinn Grimes more involved in the offense. 10 for 18 from the field for 25 points with 6 assists. He makes good decisions out there. Maybe we should utilize that a little bit more. Maybe, just maybe, he's more than a spot-up three-point shooter. Maybe, though. Maybe. You know, who knows? Who knows? What do I know? I only have 2 eyes and know what I see. Can see what I see. Here we go. We're back into it. Cole Anthony has it up top over to Fultz. With Grimes guarding him. Coming to his left off a Carter Jr. screen. Now back to his right. Driving to the middle of the paint. Gets into the paint and swatted out of bounds from Robinson and Randle. Didn't know who got there. Looked like it was Robinson. But Randle was right there with him. Magic inbounding here. They get it into Paolo with Josh Hart guarding him. Coming to his right. They bring a little bit of a double over to Carter Jr. And the shot clock violation. Good defense from the Knicks. Good defense from the Knicks. Force a shot clock violation. It's a 5-point game. 88-93. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. Can the Knicks sneak out of here with a win? A win they definitely don't deserve. But can they get one anyway? Quickly come to his left off a Robinson screen. Gets to the foul line. Pump fakes. Gets it over to Randle. Randle pump fakes. He's driving to his right. Gets into the paint. Throws up a wild left-handed layup. Gets it to go down. And the foul. Randle going to the line for one more. Big play from Randle. Tough bucket. So Randle with the line for one. He cut the lead to 2 here. Randle having a pretty good fourth quarter here, offensively. And he definitely picked his defense up in the second half. Randle does indeed knock down the free throw, so it's a 2-point game, 91-93. We're under 4 to go here in the fourth. Fultz bringing it down with Grimes guarding him. Crossing to his left, over to Gary Harris, who spots up and shoots the 3 and knocks it down over quickly. Quickly bringing it down. Gets it over to Randle. Back to Quickly. Quickly come to his left. Feeds Randle in the post. He's got it out by the 3-point line now. On the left wing. Jab step, pump fake. Leans in, step back, puts up the 3. Comes up short. Cole Anthony skies for the rebound. Cole Anthony coming to his left off a screen. Pull up jumper. Knocks it down. These Magic, man. Every time the Knicks start to make some buckets, the Magic come on a little bit of a run. 7-point lead now, 98-91. 3:05 left. Quickly coming to his left off a Robinson screen. Gets into the middle of the paint. Gets into the paint. Fade away long 2. Comes up short. Robinson with the rebound and put back. Robinson finally gets on the board offensively. His rebounding and shot blocking and rim protecting and defense overall has been spectacular tonight. Maybe not spectacular. It's been good. But finally gets a bucket there. Carter Jr. straightaway 3. Knocks another one down. These one-game wonders. They're good players. The Knicks, defense just isn't there. Quickly drives it in and drops it off to Josh Hart for an easy 2. But we're about 2 minutes to go here. Can the Knicks pull off a comeback victory? They're down 6, 95-101, 2 minutes to go. Fultz scoring 1-on-1 against Grimes. Over to Carter Jr., who pump fakes, now gets it out to Banchero, who's wide open for 3, can't get it to go. Cole Anthony skies for the rebound, can't get it. Ball finds its way to Josh Hart, he's bringing it down, we're under 2 minutes to go. Drop it back off to Randle, Randle attacking. Kicks it out to Hart. Josh Hart fakes the pass, now drives it in, gets into the paint, throws it up with the right hand, and gets it to go in. 97-101, 1:45 left to go. Here come the Magic, walking the ball down the court, Banchero has it. Randle picking him up at half court. Coming off a couple of screens. And a foul on Randle as he was chasing him around the screens. $1:36 left to go, so the Knicks will inbound it here. Carter Jr. pump fakes again from 3. Now kicks it back out. They swing it in the corner to Paolo. Puts up the 3 from the corner and swishes it. Every time Orlando has needed a bucket, they've come through with a big 3-point shot. Lead goes back up to 7. Under a minute and 30 seconds to go. We're under 90 seconds into the game. When is IQ going to shoot efficiently? I mean, that's the next step in his career. He's a third-year player. 22 years old. 23 years old. It's coming. It's coming. He's also, for the most part, a fairly efficient player. Especially when coming in off the bench. When he starts, it's a little bit different. He's going against starter-level defenders, but that's the next step in his evolution. One step at a time. Knicks are on time with their losing skids. We might end up in the 7th spot for the play-in 20. I don't think they end up in the 7th spot. They'd have to lose, 4 of their last 6 to end up there. I think it would be really difficult for them to do it, Charlie. I think it would be a major collapse. And I just don't think this team is built for that. I think Brunson's too good for that. I think Randle's too good for that. I think the team overall is too good for that. I don't think it'll happen. I think they're fine. I think they're solidly in the playoffs. The thing they have to avoid is dropping to 6. And losing tonight does not help their case. RJ inbounding here. Gets it in the Grimes in the corner. Hands it off to Randle. Randle has it with Gary Harris guarding him. Randle holding it, but then gets fouled by Harris. So Randle going to the line for 2 here. We're under a minute and 20 to go. 97-104. And the sticker comments leave me no choice, Susan. This is what happens when you go down 19. It's very difficult to come all the way back. It's very tiring. Takes a lot out of you. Randle hits the first free throw. He's got one more coming. Can knock the lead down to 5. Randle knocks down the second, goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's 99-104, 5-point game. Minute and 15 to go. Fultz has it up top with Grimes guarding him, coming to his right. Off a Carter Jr. screen. Hands it off to Harris. Throws it over to Cole Anthony. Puts up a 3. And he knocks down another one. The Orlando Magic are 7 for 8 from 3-point range here in the 4th quarter. Every time they needed a 3, they've been able to knock it down. Quickly crosses over, gets it to the paint. Right-handed layup. Easy. But they're trading 3s for 2s here. We're under a minute to go. 101, 107. Grimes picking up Fultz. They're trapping. They get it over to Carter Jr., swing it over to Harris. Harris has it. Inside the Fultz. Fultz brings it back out. Tries to throw it away. Josh Hart with the steal. Gets it over to Randle. Randle attacking. Gets into the paint. Easy dunk. 36 seconds to go. 103-107. It's a 4-point game. Can the Knicks make some magic? Can they make some magic happen? They get it up to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Fultz has it. Throws it over to Cole. Cole Anthony has it. Throw it over to Fultz. Fultz attacking. Gets fouled by Grimes going to the basket. You got to take away the Fortnite. These NBA players care more about video games than anything. I don't think that's a problem with this team. There's definitely a problem with like Kevin Knox back in the day, but I don't think that's a problem with this team. If anything, that should be a problem with the Orlando Magic, but they came ready to play tonight. So, you know, I don't buy that. Fultz knocks down both free throws. It's a 6-point game. 20 seconds to go. Knicks quickly drives. Brings it back out. Hands off to Josh Hart. Puts it up to 3 straight away. Knocks it down. Nice shot from Josh Hart. But it's a 3-point game now. 106-109. 12 seconds to go. Magic need to inbound it here. They have a timeout and they use it. They've got 2 timeouts. Now 1 timeout remaining. I'm not going to lie, guys. I really don't want overtime. Really don't want overtime. Hasn't been the greatest game. Hasn't been the most entertaining. Hasn't definitely 100% has not been a pretty game. But if the Knicks can sneak out of here with a win, even in this ugliness, I'll take it 10 times out of 10. The Magic and the Rockets are making lives difficult for other teams lately. Yeah, I mean, these young teams, they come alive at the end of the season. Think about the Knicks last year, right? End of the season. Quickly and Obi were starting. A couple of guys were out, and they went crazy. These young teams, they just go out there and play free, while teams like the Knicks or the Heat or the Celtics or the Bucks, like they're stressed out right now. They got a lot to worry about. Everything matters. They're playing with significantly more pressure than the other team and these younger teams. We're just out there having fun. Knicks going small here. They got Grimes, quickly, Hart, RJ, and Randle. Fultz gets it in to Cole Anthony. They double him. Gets it out to Paolo. Knicks foul Paolo. 7 seconds left. Not the same team without Brunson. Even with the Brunson, though, Matt, their defense was pathetic. It was not good. 140 to Minnesota. 120-something to a Heat team that's in the bottom tier of scoring in the league. So even with Brunson, they're not the same. Obviously they very much missed Brunson's shot making tonight, but they should have been able to beat Orlando without him. 7 seconds to go. It's a 4-point game. I would definitely be here for the next game, passing out blood pressure medicine through live chat. Brooklyn beating Cleveland as we speak. Yeah. It's a close game. Paolo hits both free throws. It's a 5-point game. There's 7 seconds to go. It's all but over. Everyone. Knicks look like they're not going to be able to pull it out. So before we wrap things up, there's 7 seconds to go. We'll watch the 7 seconds, see what happens. Before we go, it's 91-85. Start of the fourth quarter for this Cleveland-Brooklyn game. I'm rooting for Brooklyn, especially since we lost now. We look at the standings before they're updated. Brooklyn is one back in the loss column. So if we lose, we are now tied with Brooklyn for the fifth seed, which I do not want. So I'm rooting for Cleveland tonight. We need Brooklyn to lose to give us a little bit more breathing room. But this is just sad. Because they got some tough game coming. They got the Miami game coming back. They got the Cleveland game coming up. This should have been penciled in as a win, and instead it's going to be marked down as a loss. Unfortunate. They keep breaking my heart all week. I know, it's been a tough week. We thought like, oh, they'll get some rest and they'll come back better. No, hasn't been that. Has not been that. So here we go. The Knicks are going to inbound here. They get it in the Randle. Randle steps back, puts up the three, misses it. Carter Jr. with the rebound. And that's it, everybody. 106, 111. Disappointing. There is big task. There is a chance that the Knicks still get the fifth spot. They are now tied in the loss column with Brooklyn. Brooklyn is playing Cleveland right now, so we should all be rooting for Cleveland. My opinion, we should all be rooting for Cleveland. The Knicks will drop to 42 and 33. Let me show you. The Knicks will drop to 43 and 32. 42 and 33, which is the same amount of losses that the Nets have. And that's disappointing. So they'll be tied with Brooklyn for the fifth seed. With Miami right on their heels, we have another game against Miami. So Miami could actually jump back up to the fifth spot, which is scary. And technically, the Knicks could end up in 7, even though I don't think they will. But they could end up in 7. And all the goodwill we have built up feels like it's gone. But we're going to get a little bit of a break. We're going to get back on the horse on Monday against the bad Houston Rockets team, even though they've been playing better as of late. The Knicks should pound them into the dirt. They should take out all their anger on that Houston Rockets team and pick up a win, get back in the good graces, go to Miami, beat Miami, go to Cleveland, beat Cleveland, and then get ready for the playoffs. Trying to keep it positive, everybody. After a disappointing loss, trying to keep it positive. That'll do it for me. Obviously, the game's over. It was disappointing, but we're back at it on Monday. Let's take our break. Let's take a breather. Let's step back. Let's reanalyze, figure some things out, and get back on the horse on Monday. So until Monday, for that Rockets game, I'm out, and I'll see you.